Well, look at this weirdo. You know what today is, folks. It's a special day. It's Tuesday. But I'm going to wait. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I'm going to wait for a while. And see who's going to show up today. I'm going to say I appreciate everybody that shows up to hear me discuss what I need to discuss. And if you're a LeBron fan, you're not gonna like Tuesdays, because he's gonna come up. I don't care what day it is necessarily. A lot of times, LeBron James is gonna show up in my comments, in some way, shape, or form. And that's just how it's going to be. Because he is basically, he's the poster boy for what I talk about. He has a lot to do. Well, he doesn't have a lot to do, because this problem with this baby mama stuff, this has been going on for longer than I've been alive. And it's consistently gotten worse. And with all of the glory that these women get, I'm not going to give them any glory. The guy that I always reference for you guys to go and check out, Chronicles of Judah 144. Folks, he's got, I'm not going to say it no more. I just lied. I'm going to continuously tell you to go and watch this guy. I'm going to continually do that. I'll do it before I sign off today. But today is LeBron's special day. You see the picture that I have on the screen of Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is a football Hall of Famer, and deservedly so. He was good. But that just goes to show you, it does not matter how many muscles you have, how tall you are. You can still be full of estrogen. And that's Shannon Sharpe. Now, in the past couple of days, it's been people coming out, Byron Scott and Ari Spears, the comedian. And, okay, I give them some credit for coming out and saying what they say about LeBron James. But I'm not going to give you too much credit. You know why? Because LeBron James has been the same person for 20 plus years that we know of. We've been watching this guy for 20 plus years. And this guy, he looks like a man. Yeah, he does. He got a beard. He finally let that hair, whatever the hell he was doing with his hair. And that's exactly what I mean. Faking the hair stuff. Do you know who else wears fake hair, folks? Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't look down there, but you're the last one to say something. Hey, I appreciate it. But do you know who else wears fake hair incessantly? You know who. And just like that, he pays attention to his hair like a woman does. I mean, I know that he colors his beard sometimes. Sometimes he don't, but sometimes he does. Feminine. Let me say it again. Feminine. Now, Shannon Sharpe Let me say it. Let me reiterate what I said. Let me repeat. Shannon Sharpe is an NFL Hall of Fame athlete. Has won championships. And this fool, at best, he's a fool at best. At worst, he's a lying bastard. He will get on whatever podcast he can get on. Why does all the old heads, you're an old head, but you're a weirdo old head? Why somebody always got a problem with LeBron, and somebody always talking about this. Hey, it's different now. You just mad because they can do this and you couldn't. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do. Free agency is cool. But guess what it's turned into? It's turned into players acting like baby mamas, hopping from one team to another, just like baby mamas hop from one man to another, and then want somebody to give them credit. LeBron James fans will tell you, well, he never had a coach like Phil Jackson. Michael Jordan made Phil Jackson. I'll tell you that there ain't a coach ever that is won without very good players. There's no such thing as a coach winning without damn good players. If you know of one, you let me know of one. You will not tell me of one coach that has won with scrubs. That's including Phil Jackson. That's including Popovich. That's including anybody you want to name. Hop from team to team. Even Chronicles of Judah will say, well, he was glad. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with free agency until you take it too far. Until you sign a contract and all of a sudden, I don't want to be here no more. All of a sudden, James Harden. All of a sudden, now I want to go somewhere else. I mean, he's done it throughout his career. I don't have a problem with you fulfilling your contract that you signed and then deciding you're going to move somewhere else. I have no problem with that. What I have a problem with is this bitch mentality. And the NBA is full of that now. And at the highest level of these players, NBA full of these dudes. And Shannon Sharpe, let me repeat, Hall of Famer and champion, will get on a podcast. Why they hate, why they mad because they couldn't go in the free agency and they couldn't do this, man. Will you stop that shit, Shannon Sharpe? It's a good thing that, what was his name? The quarterback that he won with, I forgot his name, in Denver. It's a good thing he wasn't a bitch like this as a leader of the team. These guys have no shame. And then Ocho, I'm pretty sure he been right there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, man, you sound stupid and feminine as hell. This is a Hall of Famer, folks. This is a Hall of Fame, not a Hall of Fame ice skater. This dude played football, one of the most quote-unquote manliest games on the planet. Why everybody always talking about LeBron? They mad because it is and they mad because no, they're mad because this man has a baby mama code that he goes by. Men don't behave this way. That's why I am so intent on blasting anybody who's a fan of this bum. And then on top of that, gonna talk about comparing him to MJ or Bird or Magic. Yeah, right. You are a fool. And you're a feminine fool. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Hall of Fame football player on here with this. bullshit he talking. It's a shame, is what it is. It's a shame. Okay, Byron Scott, you said LeBron, it's time for LeBron to go. You should have never wanted LeBron to come to the Lakers if you ever did. Why would you want him there in the first place? You didn't know who LeBron was when he was in Cleveland, when he was in Miami. You didn't know who this dude was. That's a problem. That it took you this long to recognize what kind of dude LeBron James was. Now even Dwayne Wade with his half a faggot. I tried to talk to him when I was... No, you divested the leadership role over LeBron. I don't want to hear about he cost you a championship. You wanted to suit up with him. I don't want to hear your mouth now. I don't want to hear your mouth now, Dwayne Wade. These guys are so feminine, and that's why I get on here every Friday and talk about these lame ass baby mamas. That's why. Because you will reek of feminine with these women raising you. I can't help it. That's how it goes. You reek. It's like you've been swimming in estrogen. Liquid estrogen is how these guys talk. No man stuff. It's all, man, it's just unbelievable. Oh, they mad because they didn't have free agency and they couldn't go anywhere. Well, guess what? That can be great until you overdo it. Until you use that to surpass what your obligation. You sign a contract, and just like a baby mama, just like a single mama for that matter, who done walked out on their husband and took the kids with the help of who? The court system. So you can keep on telling me how these mamas care and they're so great, and they say these mamas ain't worth 2 squirts of my piss. Let me say it again. Elway, thank you. It's a good thing Elway wasn't a pussy. I can't understand these dudes. These black men on here talking this feminine garbage. I'm trying to think of a white dude who speaks this way. I can't think of one in the sports world. I just can't think of one. Maybe they just don't say shit. That's the best thing for you to do when you gonna spew feminine crap out of your mouth and you got muscles on here with a phone like a bitch, taking a selfie. And I don't know how old Shannon Sharpe is. Unbelievable. No shame. You reek of estrogen, Shannon Sharpe. You reek of estrogen, Dwayne Wade. And Byron Scott, you 20 plus years late. James Worthy, you 20 some years late. Chris Broussard, you stupid. Colin Cowherd, you're late. Everybody is late. And if you want your son as a father to be anything like LeBron, you got issues. Dare I say, you don't need to be in charge of no little boys. Ed, what you talking about? You heard what the hell I said. You heard what the hell I said. You are derelict in your duty as a man, just like LeBron James. What is the word he used to talk about his team? We're disgusting. You're disgusting, LeBron. You're a disgusting LeBron fan. You're disgusting. I mean, that's the perfect word for LeBron fans. Disgusting. How can you even look at yourself in the mirror? Just like a baby mama can. Baby mama can look herself in the mirror. You know how they look themselves in the mirror? They lie to themselves, and then they try to perpetrate that lie on the rest of us. Nope, 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 nope. Not happening, baby mamas. Not happening, LeBron. I'm going to tell you, everybody who's coming out talking about LeBron now, if you wasn't saying this 24 years ago, I don't want to hear you talk. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. It's obvious who this dude is. My man, Chronicles of Judah 144 said one time, well, he does have a king mentality. No, he don't. He's got a queen mentality. That's what kind of mentality he got. He ain't got nothing to do with no king. And he ain't even got a queen's mentality. He's got a bitch mentality. Oh, I'm ready for LeBron. He need to go. You never should have wanted him there, Byron Scott. Champion Byron Scott. What the hell you waiting for till now to say that shit for? One bubble ass ring in 8 years of being the face of the league and the best man and the one we've never seen do stuff like this. Are y'all serious? You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. But LeBron fans will. They'll make up dumb shit. All you got is 6 rings. That ain't all I got. You ask my boy. I told him who was the man before Jordan even won a ring. And unfortunately for you, I have something to back that up. It'd be pretty hard for me to say that if he wasn't winning like he was. If he wasn't dominating like he was. Michael Jordan, by 98, this man done played, along with his team, he done played 100-some damn games a year. And you could see they was tired. You could see Jordan was tired. You could see Pippen back about to break it out. You could see Rodman was on his last legs. You could see this. This is what happens when you win year after year after year. And still got the job done. Still got the job done, folks. So all this LeBron talk, why people hating on LeBron, ain't nobody hating on you. Just like a woman to say somebody is hating on somebody when they're telling the truth. If you hate the truth, you got too much bitch in you. Now, let me say it again. If you can't stand the truth, if you got a problem with the truth, you are a bitch. That's what you are. That's what I say you are. And when I say that's what you are, that's what you are. I don't just be talking all kind of dumb shit. Oh, he got the most stats. What the hell does that mean? That means he been playing a long time. And in 8 years, he's got 1 ring to show for him making the right play. As a leader, you got 1 ring to show for it. As a leader, as the face of the league. And then his dumbass fans. Y'all some dumbasses. Come out and start tooting his horn. You stupid as hell. That's why I'm so hard on you. And I'm not really being hard. I'm just giving you facts. If Michael Jordan is gonna be the best whenever you've seen, then why do we even play basketball? You sound gay. And if you sound gay, that's what I'm gonna say you are. That's what I'm gonna say you are. Whoever made that dumbass statement. Boy, you sound like a little girl. and not a very intelligent little girl. You sound like a slow little girl. Now, I got on here to say my piece. I'm at this delivery, and I'm going to get off of here. But Shannon Sharpe, Mr. Have to pay some hoe $20-some million and lose out on $100 million, and you gonna tell me something? But no, I'm not listening to you, Shannon Sharpe. On there taking selfies like with your dizzy smile. My grandmama this and my grandmama that. Guess what that means when your grandmama always telling you something? That you didn't have no men around. And you reek of it. You reek of it, Shannon Sharpe. You reek of it, Dwayne Wade. LeBron James, you reek of feminine energy. You reek of it. It's like you've been in an ocean of estrogen. Is how it is. I'm going to get off here. I'm not going to cut off and deliver this stuff and then say, hey, yeah. Because look at him coming at me. He's so funny. See right there? But, folks, I got to get off here. I appreciate you guys that showed up. I'm not going to be back on here today because, man, one of the vans broke down. So I'm going to be running today. I'll check you guys